working all week. I'm dead tired on my feet. Now the work is all done, I'm gonna have a little fun and go fishing with Red. Hey, I can almost feel a granddaddy bluegill trying to take my faith. Hey, I can't wait to go fishing with Red. Fishing with Red.
Fishing with Red.
I'm going fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red. I've been working all week.
We're down at St. Joe, Florida. Port St. Joe, Florida. Woo! On St. Joe Bay. You know, scallop season come in. Ralph, camera's this way. Scallop season come in July the 1st. That's Miss Presnell standing right over there. Wave out at Miss Presnell. Oh, you'll see her hold up that money. Look again, when you come in, put in right there, it costs you $3 to put your boat in. Now, you can't come out here and park on the highway. You can't walk through a campground. Am I telling them right? That's right. So, folks, when y'all come down here, respect the people's property. Now, scallops is in. We're going to be doing a scalloping program today. This is Ralph White. You know, they furnished me one of them Scandi White boats, right?
Scandi White boats, yes.
And we're going to show you a feature today on these Scandi White boats in shallow water. Ralph's designed these things. They call them a tunnel drive, right, Ralph?
Tunnel drives are little scooters.
Little scooters. Scooter boats on Outdoors with Red today. What's the name of that young fellow's going to be going with us?
Steve Crumpler.
Steve Crumpler's going to also be on the program. So let's get out of these folks' way. Glad to have you with us. Scallop in St. Joe Bay. These is the only two whales you'll see on camera today, right? On Outdoors with Red. Don't miss it.
Fishing with Red.
Fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red.
We're gonna take you to the limit.
We have a great selection of Extreme boats in stock and ready to go. Huge discounts on all models. Save thousands by buying factory direct. Great financing available. We take great pride in manufacturing Extreme boats. Every Extreme Boats features an all-welded, all-aluminum hull. Come see us. That's Extreme Boats, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79.
We're extreme boats. We're extreme boats.
Contact Panhandle Insulation today and start saving money. You demand quality, we provide it.
Oh, it's Rough and Tough Dog Feed. 24% high protein. Folks, look at here, let me tell you, they selling it by the tons. They sending it out on the trailer truck. Rough and Tough is sweeping the whole Wiregrass tri-state area because it's good dog feed. 24% high protein. Now they got a brand new 21% at a lower price. Now, folks, it's obvious that I'm 6'2", and I'm standing flat-footed on the bottom right now. There's a few things that you're going to essentially need when you come down here scalloping. All right, first thing you need down here is some sunscreen. I hadn't put any on my bald head yet. I'm going to need some, I'll be blistered. But you need a snorkeling mask. You should buy you a good one that you can blow the water out through the nose. Now, what I'm talking about is I'll show you. I'll fill this mask up with water, and I'll clear the mask. You need a good mask and a good snorkel. Something that feels comfortable on your face. Something that won't let air in. Something you can spend hours with, because when you buy a good mask, you're not wasting money, because you could spend hours and hours, and you can use it for years. So get you a good one to start with. All right, this is the snorkel. This is what you breathe through. through that tube right there. Because essentially when you're looking down, you can see real deep and you want to just breathe through that. So that's your lifeline right there. This on the end of it is when water gets in here, maybe water will come in the top, you can expel it out of there. I'll show you how to do that. But first you want to get a mask, put it on you, and the way you clear off the inside is you get water on the inside. See what I'm talking about? You want one that when you're looking down at the bottom and you get water, you'll open the side of your mask and let water get in there, and it clears you. It gets the condensation, the frost off, so to speak, off your mask. All right? This is how it's done. Watch. Put this in your mouth, and you simply just lay on top of the water and breathe. No water to snorkel, no water to bask. Now watch when I have to go down and pick something up off the bottom, how I clear this out. All right, that's how you clear the water out of your snorkel, out of your mask. Another thing you want when you come down here, now let's face it, I'm out here in a little deeper water than I should be showing you this, but we found a bunch of scallops right here. I use flippers. Also, that aids you in swimming. You can buy a pretty good pair of them. You can get them at any dive shop. They got them into all your discount stores. Another thing you want is get you a pair of Teeps sheep, what I'm trying to say, Ralph, cheap tennis shoes or some booties like that. If you want to wear something, if you step on something, then it won't go in your foot. So you want to be real careful. Don't ever jump off the boat into the water on the bottom. Had a good friend down here that jumped right on top of a stingray last year, and he got stung. So kind of splash around and be careful when you get in the water. Another couple items that you're going to have, one of them is a bag to put your stuff in. When you go down, you ease them along the bottom, you need a good tote bag. Is that our flag that's floating off? You need a good tote bag like this, right there. Another thing you're going to need is a dive flag, and you can't get over 100 feet from it. You know, it's the dive flag. I got to go get it. You need something to anchor it to the bottom also.
Fishing with Red,
Fishing with Red,
going fishing with Red.
going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red. A little bit of luck, we'll make it back to the truck.
Folks, that's Jerry Cook, transmission man. Maybe when you drive out of your driveway or you're going down the road and you hear that little bit of noise, you don't quite understand what it is, drive it by Jerry Cook. Dothan Transmission on East Main Street in Dothan, Alabama. That man will give you an estimate. It may not be your transmission. It may be a simple adjustment. Jerry Cook, Dothan Transmission, 794-7979 on East Main in Dothan.
All these windows were installed by Custom Glass. Big jobs in old and new businesses and condos. No job is too big or too small. Custom Glass installed the glass at the new airport tower. All the glass in the new addition at the Bay Medical Center. Any type mirror, glass tabletop, and we specialize in enclosed showers. So if your need is any kind of glass, call Custom Glass today. We at Gotta Go Portable Toilets have the very latest in restroom and shower trailers, air conditioned and heated, hot and cold running water, well lighted, flush toilets, baby change stations, makeup mirrors. Give us a call for your special event. From your small group to crowds up to 50,000 in the Florida Panhandle, South Alabama, Southwest Georgia. Give us a call and find out why we are the largest and the best in the business.
Flag. Folks, a dive flag will cost you $19.50. Now, you do need to put you an anchor on the bottom of it. When I tossed this one out, I shoved it in front of the boat a while ago, and it didn't stay there. It'll just float. This is a diver down flag. It is a law. When you put on a mask out here, I don't care if you're in 6 inches of water, you must have a dive flag. Diver down. That's so boats and things. Ralph, hold one up. Y'all getting them? All right, this is the first time Steve's ever been, right? Yeah. All right, so... I'm just showing him what they look like down on the bottom. Okay, yeah, they're hard to see on the bottom. I'm going to be showing you some funny-looking creatures today, so y'all keep us tuned in. You see all kinds of animal life, sea life down here. I've already seen a stingray, a giant blue crab, all kinds of beautiful shells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to work and I'm going to bring them back here and we're going to show them to you on Outdoors with Red. Keep us tuned in. St. Joe Bay. Woo! Ain't this fun? Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of clean this horseshoe crab up. He was laying on the bottom. Now, this is a horseshoe crab that has died out there. He's real sharp. This is another reason for wearing tennis shoes. Now, all this is the hull of one. And there he is. A horseshoe crab, see? See the shell on him and everything? That's what he looks like. He's gone out there. The animal, of course, is gone, but there's the whole shell. You see all kind of creatures like this. Ralph, you getting them, ain't you? I don't believe I've ever seen as many scallops in one place as right here before. But there's a horseshoe crab right there. Some of the weird things that I picked up while I was down there. And of course I picked up all kind of scallops. We've only been here just a few minutes. Now there is a limit on these scallops of 5 gallons. Now here's a conch right here that has the animal still inside. See there? Now this animal was kind of just crawling along down there. Well, that's a different one you got, Ralph. Let me see him. That's a what? They call him redfoot. Redfoot. But the animal's still in this one. You can see now there's a different one right there. See the difference in them right there? The animal is still in this one also. These make beautiful shells. Now the way you get the animal out of that, you lay him out in the sun and let him dry out. Some people soak them in Clorox and to brighten them up, but we're not going to hurt them. We're going to toss them right back over in that white spot and let somebody enjoy them.
Night's beginning to fall. We ain't caught nothing but small. Old Red's turning blue. He just hooked another shoe. Yeah, I'm fishing with Red. He's reeling it in. It's a penny loaf.
Barry's Battery Warehouse, located in Panama City at 1410 June Avenue, has automotive batteries, marine and golf cart batteries. We custom build battery cables and rebuild power tool batteries to make them last longer. Now our special discounted once-a-year price on marine, lawn, and garden batteries. If it's battery trouble, you gotta come see Barry's.
Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. Folks, if it's Dolomite lime you need at your place, they're bigger, they're better, they're cheaper. They can serve you better than anybody in the whole southeastern part of the United States. You call them right now. Get them on the phone. They'll come serve you. Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. And at Dolomite of Marietta, they also carry them rocks for them driveways.
You know, when you catch brim like this, you need a pole with some action on it. So why not get you a Red Holland Brim Master? They're sold at all your sporting goods stores throughout the Southeast. Even little brim feel big on a Red Holland Brim Master, so pick you one up at your sporting goods store today.
Now here's one, you'll find lots of them that there's no animals in. Now look what's made its home in this one. You're gonna have to get real tight on it. Can you see the starfish in there? No. There's a baby starfish inside that right there.
Check it out, maybe it'll come out a little bit.
No, he's right there. You gotta be able, you can't see him because of the sun. Right there he is. Pause and get close, don't you?
I got him.
Okay, Phil said he couldn't see the starfish, but he was so small. There's a baby starfish in there. You gotta look for things like this, see? Gotta look for them. And it's a beautiful shell, too. You can take that shell and bleach it out. Oh, there's two in there. There's two starfish in there. There's another little animal living in there. They make their homes out of when they go in there. So you want to just be conscious of everything around you when you come down here. You don't come down here and just look at them. Look at them clappering right there. They're opening up. They're trying to get back in the water. Watch them move. Watch them. Boop, 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 boop. I believe they got 18 eyes. A scallop has. They're around the outside of them, and you can see them when they're in the water down there. Now the size of these scallops are small on the outside, but the meat on the inside, there's some nice scallops in there. That's the meat. Ow! Ow! Pause, Phil! Okay. Ralph looks like a beached whale out there. And here's Steve over here. He's just kind of plumping along. When you come down here, you know, a first-timer, it'll take you a while before you learn to recognize the stuff there. And you'll get choked with your mask, but you always want to get in shallow enough water where you won't have any problems. Be safety conscious at all times. Ralph, stand up and show us what you got. Now, see, he's in waist deep water. Look at him out there. He's holding them in his hand. He didn't bring a bag to put his in. Oh, yeah, you standing up right there. He's crawling around on his knees out here. So you can have a good time. It's a family thing. Bring your family down here. But don't come down here on a big old yachts, deep draft boats. When the tide goes out here, we'll be standing in knee-deep water. So, see, Steve's standing up out there. Steve, what'd you find?
Got one.
All right, got one. Now, see? Now watch, I could go right back where Steve was because he probably is not recognizing them and pick up this sack full. So I'll tell you what, Phil. In fact, I'm gonna go right out here and let's see how long it takes me. I'll tell you what, let me stay down 1 minute, okay? 1 minute by your watch. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Fishing with Red,
Fishing with Red,
going fishing with Red.
going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red. Little bit of luck.
Fred, I appreciate you taking time to meet me up here this morning. We need to shoot a couple new commercials. Getting great response off the other ones, but we need to do something a little different. We need to focus on the entire business. We need to look at the septic tanks, the sand, the gravel, the portable toilets, the land clearing. We want to do something covers everything. What's wrong with you, man?
Man, I got a cramp in my stomach. You got to excuse me, okay?
Go right ahead. I need to make a phone call anyway. Hey, John, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, man, Red's not going to be impressed with this. I think the price of commercials just went up.
Oh, what an explosion! Ow! I knew I shouldn't have ate that chili last night.
Then I tell you what, I ain't filming, so you can see. That's how many I picked up since I've been down there, right there. Look at that. They are really down there. Let me dump them out over here. You can't believe it. Even I missed some but going when I was swimming over there. Look at these. They just tons up down there. They're really a pretty animal too. You're talking about something good. Now what you want to do is dump these straight into an ice chest so they'll open up. But you can see the meat on the inside of them. See down in there? There's the little animal down in there. I've got a knife over on my boat, and I'll show you how to clean them in a little while. Prepare them for the table. Folks just driving in out here, and oh, there's plenty of them right here, y'all. Come on over here. Lots of them over here. You want to be nice to everybody, you know? There's plenty of them down here. What you want to do is take your limit, which is a 5-gallon bucket full, and you want to just really, just enjoy yourself. It's fun just seeing all the animals down. My wife, she has a fit. She says it's like finding Easter eggs. She gets my limit and her limit too, and I just sit and watch a lot of times. They're having a good time. Let me find some strange-looking animals for you. What I'm going to do is show you now how to pick them up, go under, clear your mask, blow the water out of this breathing apparatus here, and without ever coming up and still collect scallops. Real good, Phil. Yeah, I think so. You never come up. Now, when you go underwater, it's going to go in that tube. You can't inhale it. You have to just hold your breath and then blow it back out when you come up. And it's amazing at the scallops we're getting. Amazing. And I picked all these up right here. Just really, really something. Let me get this location. Location's out from that antenna over yonder on the bank.
Night's beginning to fall. We ain't caught nothing but small. Old Red's turning blue, he just hooked.
Howell Tackle, rods, reels, we got them.
Howell Tackle, we have the Yeti coolers.
Shrimp, we got them. Howell Tackle's got the eels. Rods, reels, we repair them. Howell Tackle. Crickets and worms, we got them. We got everything you need to go fishing, fresh or salt. As far as pole fishing goes, right here at Howell Tackle, Panama City, Florida, sunny St. Andrews.
We love to fish at the City Marina.
Folks, the Panama City Marina is open 7 days a week. Anyone can fish with just $1 permit from the marina office. Look at all the neat stuff. Let your wife shop in our first-class marine store. Live and frozen bait and fishing tackle you'll need. Pull in for gas and diesel fuel. We also have boat slips covered and open for rent. And we're just a short walk from downtown Panama City.
I bring my family fishing here all the time.
We're gonna take you to the limit.
We have a great selection of extreme boats in stock and ready to go. Huge discounts on all models. Save thousands by buying factory direct. Great financing available. We take great pride in manufacturing extreme boats. Every Extreme Boats features an all-welded, all-aluminum hull. Come see us. That's Extreme Boats, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79.
We're extreme boats. We're extreme boats.
Phil, now you can see Black's Island over yonder. Now that's Black's Island. And also the paper mill in the background. I know Bill Morar right now. He's down in Panama City. He's getting all the coordinates on this right now, Bill. I wish I had your low-ran. Most I've ever seen any place. Yeah, they do taste like oysters. Ow, 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 ow.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
See, you don't want to pull them open like that. You waste too much of the meat on the inside of them. Now, fish will eat that, but what you want to do is you get that. In fact, I'm not even going to show you how to do it like this. We just want a little snack, Ken.
They're good to eat like that.
Ralph's eating them right out of the hull over there. I had a weird-looking shell here a while ago I found. I don't know what happened to it. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Take him and open him red like that.
Uh-huh.
Take your thumb and push.
And push. Yeah.
And then you got your, oh, see? Now, he'll catch you. Be careful. See?
Yeah.
And then, oh, what a big, fine.
Boy, they scald them. I'm telling you, ain't that pretty? Oh, he's going to get the gut off of it
Got
now.
to get the oogly-boogly off of it.
Oogly-boogly off of it. He just...
I don't know if we're going to do it.
Well, just take that part. There you go. Now he's got the... Well, look here. They got to see you up there, Ralph. Range your hand off. Just range your hand off. All right. Oh, chomp. That was it. Now, look at him, folks. Here's this pretty shell I was showing. Let me show you this pretty shell right here. The bottom is just simply covered in stuff like this out there. Beautiful shells. If you don't pick up a scallop, you'll have a good time finding shells like that. And look at that. He's right back out there, and he'll sink back down. Look at the animal coming out of this right here. Watch, watch, watch. Look, 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 look. Look at the little hermit crab coming out there. Look at him.
Look at that one talking to you.
Yeah, he's talking. He's wanting to get back in. Look at the hermit crab. Look at him run. Little hermit crab. Now, that's his home. He lives in this shell right here. Ain't that right?
He lives there.
He lives right there. I'm going to put him back in that shell, shake him back around, and put some water in there with him. Put him right back out there so y'all can come down here and find him. I'm going over there and get my oyster shucking knife or my scallop knife and see if I can't shell some of these.
Night's beginning to fall. We ain't caught nothing but small. Old Red's turning blue. He just hooked another shoe. Yeah, I'm fishing with Red. He's reeling it in. It's a penny loafer, size 10. Would you look at there? That makes a pair. Old Red's done it again. Fishing with Red.
Fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Going fishing with Red.
Don't come looking for me, 'cause I'm gonna be fishing with Red. Little bit of luck, we'll make it back to the truck. And come next weekend, we'll do it over again. We'll go fishing with Red.